The K-Swapped Sti has made it to North Carolina, and well, that means the Evo and the hatch are gonna have to sit out in the rain for a little while we get to work on this unit. The first two mods we're gonna be doing to this car are two of the most highly recommended mods suggested by you guys on my Instagram and TikTok posts. So we are going to be, one, doing a vinyl wrap, and two, new headlights, because I think 90% of the comments said you need new headlights. These stockies are a little crusty. Yes, I could get these looking quite a bit better, but nothing compared to what I have inside the house. And I will show you exactly what I have, but we're gonna wrap the car first. First thing we have to do is start stripping this car down. So mirrors have to come off, door handles have to come off, the antenna on the roof has to come off, tail lights has to come off, any badges, parachute mount has to come off, all these little cutout trim things have to come out, the switch has to come out, the little shroud around the exhaust has to come out. What else? These window trims have to come out, the little squirters on the hood have to come out, headlights have to come out, all these inserts in the bumper have to come out. We got a lot of prep work to do. First thing I'm gonna do is just take a drying towel, dry the car off, and then we can start tearing it apart. Car is now completely stripped down, and I think we got pretty much everything off that needs to come off. It's pretty bare bones. I did go ahead and slap the bumper skins back on because it probably will be easier to wrap them on the car. It's gonna be a little tight in here, but I think we can definitely make it work. There is honestly plenty of room. So now, about a week and a half ago, I put on my Instagram story asking if anyone wants to come to North Carolina and help me wrap a car, because could I do it myself? Probably, but will I probably mess stuff up and end up spending a lot more money? Probably. So I did put that out there, and I had a ton of people message me, but I was like going through seeing who had experience, who didn't, because obviously if I'm looking for someone that's better than me, I need someone with experience. And few people kind of checked all the boxes, so I added 2 to a group chat. And unfortunately, like, their schedules never lined up, and I needed, you know, this done as soon as possible. So someone from Texas is driving on the way here right now from Texas, and she's gonna help me wrap this car. So yeah, that's huge. To be honest, I feel so bad, but I don't even know her name. I'm probably gonna figure that out when she gets here, but yeah, I love you guys. This is crazy, absolutely crazy. I'm in North Carolina, coming all the way from Texas. Well, boys, I think she just rolled up. Hey, look who made it.
I know, sorry.
What a ride, huh?
Dude, like 20 hours.
That's ridiculous.
I've been in the car forever.
You came from Texas, huh?
Texas, Houston, Texas. She was deep as hell.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I appreciate you. This
deep.
is crazy.
I was like, I'm driving all the way out here. I've never met this guy before. I texted my boyfriend. I was like, if I die, this is where I'm at. I don't know what to tell you.
What's your name, by the way? I don't even know.
Alyssa.
Nice to meet you, Brandon.
Nice to meet you.
But yeah, it's in there all stripped down, and you know, if you need to take a nap,
It's so
feel
pretty.
free. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta sit outside, and it's raining, of course.
I know, I feel bad. I'm like, I hope it's covered.
All right, so we're gonna get straight to work on this. I think we're gonna start with the roof and then do the rest of the car. So roof's gonna go black, and then everything else will be the color that I'm about to show you guys. So let's get it wiped down, get this black laid out on the roof, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, well, I'm not 6'8", so I do not have the length for that.
Yeah, tell me you don't love one of these things.
That's pretty nice.
Ended up buying one for the guy that helped me too. Oh, this thing's a cat's meow.
The cat's meow. Is he 53? What was that say?
That's what my dad always says. This is the cat's meow.
Is your dad 53? Because that feels pretty fair.
No. Wait. No. Maybe? I don't know. He was born in 67. Do the math.
No, he's 60.
No way he's in his 60s.
67. So 30, 40, 50.
No way he's in his 60s. He's 50 something. How the fuck do you do this shit?
You are very shaky.
Yeah. Cause I fucking, oh, there it goes.
So you're doing great. Wow. And then for this one, just go on this edge of the, like, hold your blade like kind of angled, and then just run on this.
On this side?
On your side of the corner.
Yeah. So it's nice and wide. Guys, I suck at vinyl wrapping. This is not my thing. Roof is all done. Luckily, I got some help here because I suck at this, and she's hiding.
No, she's picking up trash. She's picking up the floor.
Yeah. It looks good. There is like a flaw in the vinyl right here. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but I don't have enough vinyl to pull this up and redo it. So that's just gonna have to stay there. I was hoping the heat might take it out, but it's not. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes a squeegee will do that, but that
Well,
seems very straight for a squeegee.
All I can say is this was my side. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bug me too much, but now I get to reveal to you guys what color we're doing on the car. All right, well, here it is. And does it look familiar to you guys? So yes, I am wrapping the K the exact same color as the hatch because, well, two reasons. One, content's gonna go absolutely crazy because we're gonna have essentially two of the same cars. One's a hatch, one's a sedan. One has a K and one has a twin turbo EJ. And two, I don't really have a second reason. I did. I just like the color. Sure, that's a good second reason. So I think the next panel we're gonna do is the hood. I thought the roof was gonna be the easiest, but as per usual, I struggled just as much as I would doing probably a bumper. So, what?
You do your thing, man. You go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna do the hood, and I mean, this one should be easier than the roof, right? No seals? So I want to show you guys something. So Alyssa over here handled from here all the way around, essentially the whole thing. But you can see there's not many scratches at all from her squeegee. But you come over to my side, you can even see it on camera.
No.
Yeah, this is bad. Like, so here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and blame my squeegee that I was using because it's like about 3 years old. With the same little pad thing on it. I don't know what the proper name is. What's the proper name on that thing?
It's a buffer on the squeegee.
A buffer on a squeegee. So now she hooked me up with something new, and I think we're gonna be in business. So we'll see how the next panel goes. Hood is now all finished up. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this side, she's gonna take this side over here, and we're gonna see if she can get the whole side done before I get one panel done. Now I do have the dark side. This is the dark side of my shop. I don't have a light, so I'm gonna use that as my excuse, but I'm kind of curious. I think she'll have the whole side done, and I'll probably just be finishing up the front fender. Well, boys, last night kind of just locked in, put the camera down, and got to work. We're trying to get this done kind of as quick as possible. Well, she kind of locked in a little more than I did, and I'll show you that right now. So in the time she got the front fender, the front door, the back door, and the quarter done. Let's have a look. I got the rear quarter done. But in my defense, I had the dark side and I had a gas cap. So I think we're about even. In all seriousness, this is why I bring someone in to help me with this, someone that's more experienced, because I would literally take 2 years to vinyl wrap a car. I am not good at it. I've tried it multiple times. Whatever it is, paint and vinyl, I suck with. I think I probably just need more experience. Maybe by the end of this car, I'll be starting to get the hang of it again, but I don't know, maybe I just don't do it enough. It literally takes me forever, and I suck. Today, my goal is to get the back door, the front door, and the fender done. I already have all the pieces cut out. They are right here on the hood. And then she's probably gonna start working on the bumpers, probably the rear and the front bumper while I'm doing this, because those are definitely the more challenging pieces if you've ever vinyl wrapped before.
Am I allowed to record it?
Yeah. Drives pretty good for a crazy car, huh? But everyone says the drivability is probably ass, but it's really not. Takes a minute, but it's honestly not bad for them 2 big turbos.
Honestly.
That was 54 pounds. I tried for 5th. She didn't want to take
gravel. Oh no.
Oh yeah, this thing goes everywhere.
Yeah, until you pay $7 grand for a printed wrap. So you're like, you know what? Let's just stick to the pavement.
Before I left for deployment, but I mean that was already more than a quarter tank of fuel. Yeah. So like I get to work and back and it's empty.
Yeah, and you're like, well, fuck.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. That's fucking crazy.
It just drives so good.
Right?
Like you don't have to be in it. You can literally drive it like a stock STI. This car is pretty much done. Alyssa's just finishing up the rear bumper now. Well, I guess starting the rear bumper. But that is almost our last piece. We might have like a few small little things left in the trunk, but for the most part, everything is knocked out. So what I'm gonna do is start reassembling everything. Obviously, we stripped pretty much everything down to start wrapping it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and start slapping back on what we can. Pretty much the entire car can go back together. I think we still have 2 door handles to wrap, but for the most part, everything else is good to go. And I do have new headlights inside the house for the car, and we'll get to those in a second. I know you guys absolutely love the Morimotos that I've ran on the hatch, and that's one of the most frequently asked comments that I get is what headlights they are, or where do I find the headlights. To be fair, good old Facebook Marketplace, I've been lucky enough to find 2 sets now. I got the set for the hatch, and also I got another set for the K-STi. I personally think these are the nicest looking and best quality headlights for this car. The V1 Morimotos, they only made them for a limited amount of time and then discontinued them. But let's get this box open and see how nice these things are. I don't know how I keep getting blessed with these absolute marketplace steals, but this thing is like brand new. So wipe the dust off and we'll get it installed in the car right now. These headlights look so freaking good. I absolutely love the Morimotos on this car. Now last night I got pretty tired. I didn't even finish wiring in the DRLs for the headlights, so I'm gonna knock that out real quick and kind of take advantage of the time where Alyssa's still sleeping and just finish getting this thing back together as much as I can at the moment. But more importantly, Alyssa is kind of camera shy, so I wanna take advantage of this time as well. I'm gonna have her Instagram linked, or just put somewhere on the screen right here. Listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. Go drop her a follow on Instagram, and if you're in the Texas area, or somewhere local too, she does travel, she is mobile. She also just opened up a shop in Houston. She is incredible with this vinyl wrap stuff. Very, very reasonably priced. She's efficient, she's really freaking good, and yeah, she's definitely got the skills. So without her, I wouldn't have been able to get any of this done. And just for example, in the time it took me to get both of these fender garnish things done, she's got almost both bumpers complete. So if you guys are looking to get your car vinyl wrapped, go reach out to her, she'll get you hooked up. And Alyssa, if you're watching this video, I really appreciate you. But now, let's get back to getting this car together. Hey, you absolutely killed it.
Yeah, okay.
20 hours she drove. And we knocked this out.
I think we did the car in less than 20 hours,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. And we knocked this thing out in like 2.5 days, and we worked 8 hours a day for the most part. So 2.5 days, and the car is complete. And it looks sick. You happy with it?
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it's all the same direction.
I mean, it looks it.
The sun's gonna hit it, and it's gonna be like every panel's a different way.
It looks right. Like
It looks right.
on my hatch, I think I wrapped like one panel when I did my hatch because I'm like slowly improving on this thing, on this whole vinyl wrap ordeal. But I think the one panel I wrapped on my car's backwards, and I just never cared to fix it. So I have a video of me wrapping one panel, and it's the one panel that's backwards. So yeah, no, this thing came out sick. The only thing I might change in the future is wrap this chrome black because it's literally like the only chrome on the car, well, on the exterior. So yeah, that should be pretty easy to do really anytime I want. Pop the mirror off and we're good to go. A little tricky to get into gear. That's a solid bounce for you.
Everything is shaking. It's tickling my feet.
Yeah, she's a little shaky in here.
Why did they do solid mounts?
Because I think it was the easier route to take for him. But I'm gonna
Is that
try
why you have the towel back there? So that it doesn't rattle like crazy?
Oh, I don't know. He put that there.
Oh. Which is crazy, but
I'm not gonna do a full pull just because it's a little wet.
Yeah, no, it's very wet.
Still a little baby. Not bad, right?
Not bad at all. She got a little get up and go to her.
Yeah.
I like that you can't hear the turbo at all until you hit it.
Yeah.
And then you hear it. But I'm assuming because it's a bigger turbo, you're not really spooling very much right now.
You can hear it. If I'm in like third gear, just like blipping it, you can hear it, and you'll hear the blow valve and whatever. Mine, you definitely can't because all you hear is exhaust noises. But
See, all I hear is your turbo when you were driving it.
really, well,
Yeah,
okay, yeah, you can hear like the whistle,
Yeah.
but if I'm like just like.
Yeah, you can't hear that in your car.
When I had the single setup on my car, it sounded so good. Like it had like the whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I like the turbo whistle more than mine wasn't like that. It was like the. I think we had like just a solid air release.
The hall tech was yelling at me saying I over
I
boosted
saw
right
that.
there.
I was like, oh.
Too much boost.
You pissed it off.
Yeah, I did.
Damn. Oh, you pissed it off again.
Yeah, it's really mad. Stock motor, baby. bad though? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it feels solid over here. I'm not driving, so it's like hard to tell how solid it feels. But over here, it feels really solid.
does it?
Yeah.
Really smooth.
You know, like some cars, when you get home, you're like, this car is gonna fall apart in like 4 seconds. This car doesn't feel like that.
No, it feels really well put together. Oh, I don't want to go in the gravel. We just wrapped the car.
Oh, this one you care about. That's crazy.
I beat the living daylights out of my car.
Yeah, I rallied my STi and she was like I tucked for my wheels and it was static. So yeah, I went through like 17 lips and 3 diffusers that were metal and all kinds of stuff.
That's not a turtle, is it?
It is a turtle.
Glad we went over the top of that. This is the exact spot I cracked my oil pan on my hatch by hitting a fucking turtle. And I drove all the way home with a cracked oil pan, not knowing it was cracked.
Oh, I love that for you.
Same engine, you know? Like, I put that thing through its paces. I have no idea how things alive.
I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, it definitely has like more aggression.
This Haltech's gonna kill me.
Yeah, it's definitely mad at you.
Now it's blinking red at me.
It's definitely mad at you. It's like
If anything, it's gonna be Josh that kills me. Because he's the one that sets all the safeties on this, and I'm just blowing through
just
all this
completely
stuff.
ignoring all of them.
Alright, sometime today, buddy.
Honestly, right?
It's like over rev, over boost, over power.
Stop it.
Too much driver, not enough car.
You know what? Just take the interior out. You don't even need it anymore. You don't even have AC. You don't have radio. You're good to go. Just fucking get rid of it.
I got a radio.
And not like you can fucking hear anything.
Can you hear it? Well, it was clean for about 4 seconds, but we decided to take it for a rip. And of course it just rained because it doesn't ever stop here. And now she's a mess. So she's gonna need a bath. But once the rain lets off and we get the cars cleaned up, we'll get both of these in a location and do a little shoot because it's gonna be so freaking sick seeing the twin with the K. Yeah, you just don't see any of these setups every day, that's for sure. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Made crazy progress on the K. Honestly, didn't think we were gonna get that done in literally 2.5 days. I think we did my hatch. It was the first car I ever wrapped it with my buddy Chandler. And it was in the middle of winter. We only worked on it like 3-4 hours a day, and it took us quite a while because we were in a wood stove heated shop. So we had to heat the stove up before we could even start wrapping. It made for good memories, but yeah, 2.5 days we got this thing done. All thanks to Rally Wraps over here. Thank you so much once again. And now she's got a 20-hour ride home.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little oil change on our car before she goes, but yeah, that's gonna wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, peace out. See y'all later.